We are marching to our state capital to dramatize to our nation and to the world our determination to win first-class citizenship.
Selma, Alabama is marking 60 years since the infamous civil rights protest known as Bloody Sunday. On this day back in 1965, hundreds of black demonstrators took to the streets demanding the right to vote, and they were met with violence and brutal beatings from police and state troopers. The response from law enforcement was condemned by leaders across the country and eventually led to the passage of the Voting Rights Act later that year. The city is commemorating the event this week with a reenactment of the march over the Edmund Pettus Bridge and a 50-mile walk to the state capitol in Montgomery. CBS News correspondent Elise Preston joins us now from Selma, Alabama. Elise, good to see you. What is the mood like?
Lindsay, it's a mix of emotions. You can hear some people that are just honored to be here to pay tribute to those folks who attempted to cross the bridge 60 years ago. But then, we just spoke to a foot soldier a few hours ago, and she said that she was sad that they're still celebrating, that they're still commemorating what happened, celebrating that they were able to get that civil rights, Voting Rights Act passed. But there's still so many things that are going on in our country. So the fact that they're still having to fight for certain rights, it said it saddened her. We are, as you can see, we are here in Selma, right across the bridge, right up this way. This is the Edmund Pettus Bridge. Now, we are not able to get up on the bridge right now because they're doing a security check. But this would have been the base that the marchers came on from that other side, and they were able to come, or they were stopped here by law enforcement, by posse men who also pushed them back. And so they pushed them back over the bridge and into the neighborhood. They were tear gassed, they were beaten. We've seen the video. It is just horrific. So on Sunday, we're going to see the marchers come back again over to this bridge. They're going to be able to cross the bridge. The foot soldiers will be in the front. Those were the people who marched 60 years ago. Keep in mind that those who are still with us right now, they were young. They were teenagers. I've spoken to some who said that they were 10 years old, 11, 14 years old. They were so young, Lindsay, but they still felt compelled to join the movement, a lot because of how their parents were treated. I spoke to one gentleman earlier in the week. He was 12 when all of this happened. He told me that it just saddened him that his grown parents weren't able to vote. And so he was a foot soldier in the movement. These children gathered in churches right across the bridge, and they would gather in churches to plan out the next actions as they were going forward in this in this fight for civil rights.
Elise Preston, thank you so much.